What is up guys, Andy Forest Team Runner here and welcome to week 5 of the Sub 74 half marathon training series. So welcome back to another episode, and week 5 is going to entail more hard graft, more hard training and hopefully more beautiful weather. We kickstart things as always with a moderate Monday, but we're notching it up a gear. So moderate pace is now for the Mondays kicking down to 6:30s from 6:40s, which is exciting. As we get closer to the race, things start to get a little bit more specific, and we're going 70 minutes, not 60. So we should cover, I don't know, 10 and a half miles today. We'll see. Either way, I am enjoying the beautiful forest scenery this morning. It is wonderful weather. I'm sweating buckets, but it's stunning. And so far, minimal GPS issues after last week's update. Still looking at watches. Bear with me. I'm trying, but on the whole, the update seems to settle things a little bit. So I'm going to enjoy this start to the week. A beautiful run, hopefully. Feeling good this morning, and I'll see you tomorrow for another interval workout if I can get up on time, hopefully with Lee. Welcome to Tuesday, and we're back down here at Linear Park with the man of the moment once again, Lee. And today we have another progression from last week. So last week was 7 by 2 minutes, 7 by 30 seconds, 7 by 50 meters, all progressing paces. Today is 8 of everything. Today we have 8 by 2 minutes, 8 by 30 seconds, 8 by 50 meters. Paces are around the 5:20s for the 2 minutes, 5 flats for the 30 seconds, and fast is what's written on the plan for the 50 meters. So that's what we'll try and do. We've tried to beat the heat this morning. We're out nice and early, got started at 5:50. It's now 10 past 6, done the warm-up, we're about to get going. I tell you what, we both said it's nice and cool, and we're sweating buckets already. Humidity levels are through the roof, but it shouldn't be too bad. It's not going to be the midday blistering heat that we've been used to lately. So we've got to get a rush on. We've got to get this started. Wish us luck. Okay, 8 by 2 minutes done. Real talk. That was really hard. We did it. We're now paces, 5:20s on all of them. Oh God, that was hard. On to 30 seconds. So there we go, workout complete. The one thing we're noticing with this type of workout is both of us said today that the 8 by 2 minutes are the toughest and the workout gets easier as you go on, but there's a transition between the 8 by 2 minutes and then the 8 by 30 seconds, and those first 2 or 3 30 seconds are killer because you just come off the back of being really tired from 8 by 2 minutes and then you've got to go quicker. But as the second, third and fourth one happens, so you realise you get double the rest of the rep and things get easier and the sprints take care of themselves, although my watch did go crazy on the first sprint. Other than that, it held strong. So we nailed it, we did really well. One of those workouts we couldn't have done without each other, to be honest. It was tough going. We're sweating buckets, way hotter than we thought it would be at this early in the morning, but we did it. We smashed it. Really happy. On to Thursday. And welcome to Thursday. More intervals on the cast today and a little bit of a cooler day with a little bit of a breeze too. So this is quite welcome when it comes to what we have coming up today. So we have 10, I think it's 10 by, it's on the watch, it's programmed on the watch, 10 by 400 meters at 5:20, 1 minute recovery, 800 meters at 6 flat pace, 1 minute recovery. So if you remember, was it last week it was 300s and 600s, now it's 400s and 800s, and we're progressing up as we go through the week. So I'm not looking forward to today at all. Legs feel as flat as a pancake, standard Thursday feelings, just the day when things don't want to get moving. So I'm just getting my warm-up done on the industrial estate, and then we're going to do the industrial estate to Linear Park loop, which is 4.6 miles. I'm going to end up doing that twice probably within this workout. Wish me luck, see how we get on. Not really in the mood today, but it's 6 AM, nice and early. Alarm went off at 5:15. Early bird gets the worm and all that jazz. Inspirational quotes, blah blah blah. Let's go. There's the man. Good job, mate, well done. Okay, just coming up to the end of the fifth 800 at 6 flat pace, and the struggle is real. I knew it was real. Well done, mate. Good job. And he's probably crushing it. The reality is for me today, this is hard. I'm going to have to ditch the loop and stay on the industrial estate, which pains me, but it rained last night and the trails in there are hard to get pace on, and coming back up, because it's gently uphill the other side, it nearly broke me. So for the sake of the workout, I'm just going to have to suck this up, be a big boy and run on the concrete. Hitting paces so far by our GPS blip on the fifth 400 rep. Other than that, we're surviving. Okay, bad GPS strikes again. Stopped it after 6. I just said to you that that fifth 400 went tits up. The 800 seemed to be okay, but cut really early to give me the right pace, so I suspect I might have been running slower. It kind of stopped at 0.47 as if it was catching up, and then the 6 reps on both of them just went haywire. So just waiting to get signal again. I'll do the last 4. So welcome to Friday, 8 miles easy on the cast today, and we're just bopping along on the trails, and I am absolutely flibberjuggered. It's a new word for you. It stops me from swearing. It just means I'm knackered. So today I was meant to be running with Lee. I set my alarm for 5:30 and I slept through it. I felt really bad. I always feel bad. I do it often on the Fridays. I feel really bad, but I'm so tired at the moment. Starting to get to that point in the training block where you realise you can't get up at 5:30 to get your sessions done and keep going to bed at the same 10:30, 11 o'clock time that you normally would. There's got to be some compromise somewhere. So last night I went to bed at 10, or just gone, and fell straight asleep and still slept through my alarm. So my body needed extra sleep, and it still does. I'm genuinely really tired. So today there's not really a lot of connecting the dots going on between the sessions this week. I'm just I'm reflecting and going, yeah, okay, another solid week. Tuesday was a great session. Thursday, despite the GPS, was hard and I felt very fatigued as I am now, but even when the GPS randomly started again, we were close to hitting paces. There's somewhere we hit paces we did better than what we were meant to, there were others where we didn't, so it's a bit of a mishmash, but we still got it done. And as we're not in the final 10 weeks of specific training right now, that's what it's all about, just getting the sessions done, regardless of pace. So yep, happy. And today it's a little bit of effort, although the heart rate says it's fine. I feel like I'm working hard, so I'm just going to kind of put the camera away now and just try and zone out, appreciate what's going on around me, enjoy the run, because that's what it's all about, isn't it? Enjoyment. Be grateful that I'm out here, and I'll see you tomorrow for the long run. To Saturday. Saturday is the best day of the week. It's the long run, baby. Today we have 15 miles at a moderate pace and a fly in my eye. Great timing. But not only do we have that today, at every mile we have to do a 100-meter surge, just pickups all the way through, which is cool. I've done one pickup. It's definitely going to make things harder as the run progresses, but overall today should be a really good day. I want to talk about the fatigue that I talked about yesterday. I'm just going to get on with this to get out to the trails over there, and I'll touch base with you when we're out there. Okay, we're out on the trails. Let's talk fatigue. So, as a lot of you guys know and will have been paying attention, Thursdays haven't been my best day, and I'm always complaining that I'm feeling quite fatigued, and also Fridays sometimes as well. Last 3 weeks I've basically felt like I've got nothing, and as you know, the workouts haven't always gone to plan. Now, there are GPS issues in there, but pace-wise, Tuesdays I'm nailing, and that's the shorter, sharper intervals, the stuff I really hate. These Thursday ones, although I'm running sort of some 520s, I'm also running 6s, and it averages out around tempo pace. So, you know, in theory, I shouldn't be blowing as much as I am on those workouts. So I said to Chris yesterday, I said, look mate, for those of you who knew, Chris is my coach. I said, look, I'm really fatigued on Thursdays. Should I be worried? Is there anything we should do? And he was really good. He came back to me and said, look, mate, totally understand. A couple of things to think about. You were in 74, 75 half marathon shape in the last block. We're now training at 72 shape so that you can run 73.59 basically. I requested myself to train faster than the goal because I want a buffer, which I tend to always do anyway, and Chris was very good and accommodated that. So, you know, he said, first of all, that's quite a big jump, and secondly, 3 weeks for minimal adaptations, 3 months for full adaptations. So in any training block you do, that's kind of the basic rule of thumb that you follow. And long story short, he said, look, we can swap it around. Monday workout, Tuesday easy, Wednesday rest, Thursday tempo, Friday easy, Saturday long run. We'll end up losing the moderate Mondays, and we'll try and maybe factor that in the long run somewhere or whatever. So there's scope to move it around, but he said I'll just stick at it for a couple more weeks, see if you start to adapt. Oh, hold on, surge time. See if you start to adapt, and if you do, then happy days, will stick at it. But if you don't, then we can end up switching things around and seeing how you go with a new training block. So there we go. So that's kind of where I'm at with it. I'm going to sit tight. He says, up to you what you want to do. So I said, okay, let's sit tight for another couple of weeks, and let's also, if we do sit tight and hold on with this current training style, let's drop a down week in every 4th week. And I said, perfect, let's go with that. So that's going to be the plan of attack, and that works out really well because the 4th week in this month is a taper week for the Gloucester 10k, and then I also might have a race on the 1st of August, so it could work out really well. And then we have 5 weeks before we then taper for the Bristol half, so we might push it a week there, but overall it could work out spot on. So that's what we're going to do. That's the plan. Keep it as it is, down week every 4th week, and we'll see how it goes. So just thought I'd give you a quick explanation. I know I've been moaning about it most weeks. I felt like it's important to share that aspect of it on this training journey. So there we go. Crack on with the run. 4 miles in. Let's go. Okay, back on the industrial estate, which means we're right at the end of our run. 14.25 miles so far, 3/4 of a mile to go. Let's do a weekly recap because my guts have dropped and I need to get home quick. Monday, moderate, 70 minutes, up in the game, and it was a good one. I enjoyed it. Love my moderate Mondays. A close second behind the long run for my favourite run of the week at the moment. Tuesday workout with Lee, that went really well. Sluggish start, rapid finish, feeling very, very accomplished with how Tuesday workouts are going right now. Wednesday, rest day. Thursday, the interval workout with the GPS issues and the fatigue and all that jazz. Again, hit most of the paces. Getting myself run over. Hit most of the paces, just a few that we struggled a bit on. Friday, easy, enjoyable. Nothing more to say about Friday. And today, 15 solid moderate miles with 100-meter surges every mile, totaling us around the 58-mile mark. Highest mileage so far. Feeling good, feeling strong, rolling ready into next week. So thank you so much for sticking around this week, guys. Appreciate your support on week 5. We roll straight into week 6 and then we taper down for the Gloucester 10k the week after. If you enjoyed today's video, guys, give it a like, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel for weekly running content, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Until then.